You're rolling. All right. Hi, this is BJ Lawson, congressional candidate, North Carolina's 4th District. Just wanted to give you guys a tour of this place we've been calling home for the past 6 months now. But taking a walk. We've been hard at work today. Tonight was a volunteer night. We're just cleaning up. It's approaching midnight. We've got our last remaining constitutions all stickered and loaded with our latest push card for the polls, which does a good job of contrasting the voting record of my opponent with the principled change that we're trying to bring to Washington. And couch for the inevitable late night nap. We've got a modest refrigerator here for drinks and a coffee machine. What else can we see here? Oh, a nice sign on the door. Just so folks can find us. But really where it happens, beyond the materials stacked and ready to go on the launch pad, beyond the box of materials ready to go for Election Day, this is the war room. And we're immediately status post volunteer night. This room was packed with people making phone calls earlier this evening. People are using our online outreach tool, not just here but all over the country, to call folks who are ready to help with the fight for liberty. And the gentlemen from Terra Eclipse, who have been making all this possible, have been laboring long and hard under the watchful eye of our Lawson for Congress banner. So whenever you need a little inspiration, you just peek up and there you see Lawson for Congress, just a glimpse of Lady Liberty there. And then of course we've got the maps and the planning getting ready, not just for Election Day, but also for early voting, as we've been staffing all the polling and getting all our volunteers lined up. So this is where it happens. It doesn't take much. It's not really about the office. It's about the people who are making things happen. And our modest buffet of, well, vegetables and a few roll-ups, which form the dinner line for this evening. We've got an office here. This area where we used to have the printer has turned into basically a storage area for the pallets from our signs. And this is where I spend a lot of my time, although I'm not in the office very often. Just a place to put the computer, a couple computers, getting the job done. Oh, and here we go. Can't forget the signs. So we do have another batch of signs. So just in case you're worried, do we have enough signs to make it through Election Day? Yes, we do. We expect to lose a fair amount over Halloween, but these will be getting out aggressively over the weekend just so we have an extremely visible presence for Election Day. And also, I should note that we are planning on not just using these signs, but recycling and reusing these signs in any event. So we're going to actually be bringing a trailer to the after party, and we've rented a storage unit, so we will be able to put all the signs we can recover back into storage, because we know these will come in handy again, one way or another. So I'm encouraging folks, when you're on your way to our after party after the elections, if you see any signs, pick them up and bring them with you, and we'll put them in the trailer and store them away. Thanks again for all the work you're doing. We're making the best use of every dollar we can get in. We've had good donations today, and initially it's allowed us to really stock the pond with the literature that's going to go out on the polls. And more is always useful. We're not going to have enough. At this point, we will not have enough constitutions to get through Election Day. There's not much time, but if we do get enough donations, we can get another batch here by Tuesday. So if you've got any more and you can dig deep, I'm telling you, at the end of the day, there's nothing like being able to pull out one of Washington's rule book and say, do you have a copy of Washington's rule book? Do you have a copy of the Constitution? It goes a long way towards breaking the ice. And it's very simple. You put these two things together, you've got a winning combination. Thanks again for your support.